I'm a very sensitive person. The next few months are going to be full of people blaming each other. These results are going to be devastating. And find a news story about someone who died from lack of proper medical care. So what do? Those of us with this human empathy and sensitivity. America wanted fascism and it got fascist. Any further activism will just feel useless. So what's the point of still being tuned in and observant of all the badness to come? We should just kill the sensitivity in ourselves. Because what does it do besides just make us lament others' suffering without any ability to change it for the better? I don't like this. I wrote a script. I don't. Script, it doesn't feel like what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I'm trying to do something inspirational here. Something like, oh, take some time and unwind but then do this and that. And it's like, sure, that's true. And I do stand by all of that. But I mean, fuck the script. I've never been good at having it. I'm freeballing this. I had a script. I just threw out the script. I think. Hold on. So. Look, this sucks. it just does. It really just does. It's not like I personally predicted anything, but like it still wasn't even thinking this far. And so I think a lot of people are feeling devastated because a lot of people have these real emotional cares and empathy and sensitivity, as I'm trying to say, towards other people. But now we're going in a direction that knows that it will be worse for other people. And so I think it's difficult for a lot of people, myself included, to just feel like this is okay. To be able to package that sensitivity and empathy away and not be constantly concerned about all those who will be affected. It feels impossible. And so what I was thinking last night was like, I need to just fundamentally change myself. I need to get rid of this sensitivity in my head. Because after all, I'm in a position of privilege. None of these things will affect me. Sure, it's good morally that I feel affected by this, but, at the same time, that's not pragmatic and it's bogging me down. I think there's some truth to that, sure. But I think to lose the sensitivity and the way that we feel about one another, the way that we care about one another, the way that we empathize and sympathize with one another, makes us less of who we are, makes us less human, makes us less of a society. So I'm not going to do that. Now, will I pay less attention to some headlines about international affairs for the next few weeks? Definitely. Because I know that shit's definitely out of my hands. But what I will do is I will know that I am going to protect and care for everyone in my close proximity, everyone who I care about, because I will go to hell and back for all those closest to me. And so I don't care what the law says. I don't care what any of it says. If a friend of mine needs a medical procedure done and it is illegal here, then I will be the first one in line to get in a car for a road trip to Canada. If a friend of mine is getting harassed or threatened or their safety is in danger because of an increased wave of discrimination or prejudice, then I will not sit and rest until I know that they are safe. I will continue and push on tirelessly for those I care about until my body is broken and my brain is empty and I am on death's door. I will do that tirelessly, nonstop, to protect those closest to me, protect those that I care about. And I think for the other sensitive people out there, the other real empathetic people out there, the people who do genuinely want a better change in the world, I think that is the route to do it. To realize, fuck, this sucks. This really just sucks. And shit's gonna be a mess for the next year. Unquestionably. But you know what? For right now, for the next few months, I'm going to take time just thinking about here. About me, about my friends, about my family, about all of this. And I will just protect those people. Because through that, then you will realize how much you care again, how much it feels important to be able to help others, make sure that everyone is living their own good life. And then through that, you will regain the ability to work in a broader scale, to be able to actively push for change and not feel nonstop tired out. Because I'll tell you, the next year is going to be a mess and we'll need a lot of energy to get through the mess. Stay caring, stay sensitive. We'll get through this together.